Thank you, John.
Continuing coverage, the two San Antonio high school football players who blindsided a referee during a game last weekend now claiming that referee used a racial slur during the game.
CBS 19's Jacqueline Sarkeesian joining us live. And Jacqueline, you spoke with a lawyer who's familiar with the incident. What's going to happen to these kids now?
Mike and Jillian, the video showing the Jay high school football players from San Antonio leveling the ref has gone viral. It's had more than 6 million views. They've been suspended from school and from the team, and they can even face criminal assault charges.
There's no place in a game for that kind of behavior.
Stephen Green is a football referee, but he's also a criminal defense lawyer, and he says there's no doubt these kids should be held legally accountable for what they did.
There certainly needs to be, a message sent that this type of behavior is not appropriate, and that there should be some punishment for it.
Green says the first player that hit the ref could be charged with a misdemeanor, but the second player that piles on the official could be charged with a second-degree felony.
I think he could potentially be facing more serious charges for an aggravated assault because of maybe the helmet being considered a deadly weapon.
Another football referee in Tyler told us he's still having a hard time with what he saw.
I couldn't believe it. I was actually shocked that something like that would happen. I've never seen that in 33 years, ever.
John Teague says what happened Friday night in Marble Falls is the exact opposite of what Texas high school football stands for.
Texas high school football is the premier football in the nation, and that doesn't reflect what kind of football we have here in the state. And it kind of gives us a black eye, but we'll get through it.
Teague and Steve Green are adamant that immediate and decisive action must be taken in this matter to make sure it never happens again. Now, if they're charged as minors, they could face juvenile probation, although it's questionable before how long they'd play again.
Now, if these players were to be charged as adults, Jacqueline, what might they be facing then?
Well, if they're 17 or older and charges are pressed, they could be charged as adults. The player that slammed into the back of the referee could go to jail for 1 year and be fined $4,000. The other player that hit the ref with his helmet could go to prison for a maximum of 20 years and be fined $10,000. Mike and Jillian, back to you.
We'll continue to follow it. Thanks, Jacqueline.
All right, tomorrow at 10 a.m., the University Interscholastic League State Executive Committee will meet to hear a report on this incident.
The committee is also considering violations by San Antonio Jay High School students and coaches involved. They have the authority to impose additional sanctions if they consider that to be appropriate.
And a lot of you are talking about this story on our Facebook page. Take a look. Jimmy M. posted, "From what I've seen, these boys should face criminal charges. That is ridiculous."
And this comment from Linda E. "I hope this is just a case of immaturity. I don't think they meant to hurt the ref."
Jack B says, "I am using the video to teach my boys respect. Maybe they won't make stupid mistakes when they are grown."
To leave us your comment, visit our Facebook page, KYTX CBS 19, and don't forget to like us while you're there.
Well, it's the third week of